It's so beautiful how much impact one good person can have on a whole community. On Friday, the 3rd of May 2024, Afia TV visited Mbulumbu Kingdom in Nkanu East local government area of Enugu State for the burial ceremony of the late Lolo Josephine Nwakego Eze. The people of Mbulumbu Kingdom came together to bid farewell and perform the final burial rites of their beloved Queen Mother, Lolo Josephine Nwakego Eze, who passed away at the age of 79.
Ka nkele unu niile ọfụma unu so ego nyere anyị aka ịkwanyere mama anyị ugwu ikpeazụ onye na ka enigwe jide anya nya aka o jide n'ụtụtụ a nwere onye karịa obi si mba ọzọ wee bịawa Mbulumbu si na ọ na-abịa ịbịa nyere anyị aka anyị mama anyị mana o gosiri ụdị ịfụnanya unu n'ebe mụnwa nọ n'ebe my family nọ onye na unu ji wee bịa so ana m ekele unu n'ụzọ pụrụ iche n'egbughị oge unu ana ga agwa ndị mmadụ mgbe igwe nwụ agwa amasị ya na mụnwa ka Chukwu si kee m na mụnwa believe na a befitting life than a befitting burial. Ana m ayọ onye ọbụla nwa okorobịa na nwa agbọghọbịa onye ọbụla Chukwu etere obere ihe tie n'aka maka ọha na letere na anaghị anya mgbe ọ nọ ndụ letere anya mgbe ọ nọ ndụ ọ bụ anya agụ na nwaanyị ka afụ nwa gị zụọ gị Chineke nye gị ihe kwa onye ahụ na ndụ ihe ọbụla niile a na-eri ebe a na ka a ga-eme ebe nweta mama m serizi egeni ndị na-ebe a bụ ndị ga-eme onwe ha enjoy onye nara anago mgbe onye aka nọ biko unu jichi ike kwa onye ahụ na ndụ ma mmadụ anyị na ya atakwala afụ mgbe anyị na-eto wee rute mana Chukwu mere ọgọ mgbe ihe kpatakwara anyị aka anyị mekinchọn nwaanyị na m debere n'ọnọdụ dị mma ọtụ ụbọchị Chineke kọrọ so biko ya anyị na ya chọrọ ọbụla ike.
The burial ceremony took place at the community primary school field and was followed by the reception there at the field. When I got to the reception venue, of course it was obviously a well-beautified environment that you'd hardly tell it was a school field. I saw a large gathering of members of the community, family, friends and well-wishers who had gathered together to honor and celebrate the life of the late Lolo. The atmosphere was somber yet beautiful as the people celebrated the life of their queen. I saw a number of familiar faces and dignitaries from all walks of life. The Commissioner for Information and Communication, Aka Ezeaka, was present. Commissioner for Local Government, Rural Development and Chieftaincy Affairs, Dikin Oke Obodo. Commissioner for Water Resources, Dr. Felix Nnamani. I also saw the Commissioner for Special Duties, Emeka Ajogu, and the Commissioner, Ministry of Culture and Tourism, Dame Ugochi Madueke, and so many other important personalities. The colorful event had different groups marching out in style to make their presentations to the royal family. The live band was holding it down to keep everyone entertained as refreshment was going on. I mean, you could just tell that it was a celebration of an extraordinary woman. We went ahead to take interviews from family, friends, and other people who attended the event, and they had interesting things to say about the late Lolo, their experiences with her, and the legacies she left.
As a matter of fact, she's my auntie, and I was in the hospital with the rest of the children the day she died. It's normal that I am sad that I lost someone very special. Special in the sense that in the first place, we are from River State. I'm sure you know the distance from River State to here. Even getting up to, 4 corners from there to this place, getting there is not easy. But she made it this far, and as far as I'm concerned, she made a perfect history. She was successful, she succeeded, she had magnificent children. So I am happy that I am part of that family. You know, death used to be painful, but she's 79. It's not easy, she tried, and she lived a fulfilled life. For that alone, I am happy. Normally, you are supposed to be sad that someone died, but I'm happy that she died because she died well. She died fulfilled. So it's things to be joyful about. So we had to travel. We came with 2 buses from Ishobo to this place. So you can imagine that distance. If the love is not there, we wouldn't have been here. I've known Lawrence for 35 years, about 35. I am 40-something, and I've known him for 35 years. Her mother made sure that Lawrence kept that ties. You know, Lawrence is young. So to keep relationship, it has something to do with communication. It has something to do with seeing someone. But she made it possible that Lawrence kept that communication. From time to time, he will even call him and say that, have you seen my people? You know, almost every Christmas, he would just call me on phone. He say, hi, we need to buy 1 nama to share for the family. He did this consistently. You understand? I don't know if I want to think that now that she's dead, Lawrence may not remember, because I know that she always reminded him. You understand? But I know that he will remember, but you can have something in mind and someone will remind you. If the love is not there, you won't. It's natural for women, especially, to don't want their children to spend, don't want their husband to spend. I am telling you, I am married, so I know what I'm saying. But this woman insisted that her son should get involved with his family, with her family, make sure that they benefit from the good things that we're enjoying today. So at least I can have to remember her for that.
I was being installed by the Igwe at the Lolo, who just left us, please, my mother. At least I can say that my wife is the last person she crowned as a Lolo before she left this world. She's an extraordinarily good human being. Somebody who came all the way from River State. She have ruled with the husband for 53 good years. 53 good years. Not the marriage, this is the leadership. We lost somebody. The town we have lost a special woman. And it's not easy to come by. So we are mourning. We are just mourning. Legacy is numerous. First of all, this woman had 5 boys and 7 girls at Karosant. She started very poor after the war. Consistently, she was on the ground to take care of these children. And she brought them to the light. So she's extraordinary. She made sure she gives the children the attention she needed till the last day. So the legacy is too much. She stood by her husband 53 years in throne. 53 years. How old am I? So the shoe is still big, very, very big.
Lolo happens to be my uncle's wife, and incidentally, she's my auntie. And my uncle, I'm a Catholic, and we're from Catholic homes. And my uncle happens to be my baptismal godfather, and which means that she is also my godmother. So you can see the closeness. She's been such a wonderful person. And she is the evidence that there is something like true love that has nothing to do with material things. Because through thick and thin, she was with her husband. She was so close to the husband that she had told so many people that if anything should happen to this man, she will not find life easy and she will not want her life again. So, incidentally, when it happened, we saw it coming because she kept complaining and talking about how life is worthless without my uncle. So, you can see, she's so, humble, she's so down to earth, You would never know she's not from this part. She's not from this state. She blended with everybody. She could speak the local dialect much more than most people from this community. So she's a wonderful person. You know, nobody's perfect. We all have our flaws, but all in all, she is a very wonderful person. You would never, ever see her talk about her people, about where she come from. She's accepted her people here as if you would never know. Not many people knew. Some people are surprised, you know, that she's not from here, okay? But she's remarkably wonderful. And one thing again is she tries as much as she can to, you know, get everybody together, you know, mix with everybody, irrespective of your class, irrespective of your age, you know, irrespective of your social status. No matter how small or big you are, she welcomes everybody. She relates with everybody. So she's been a wonderful person, and would miss her greatly because no matter how it is, you know, it is difficult for you to meet one person, exactly that person again, because everybody's unique.
The late mommy, which happened to be the wife to my uncle, she's been buried today. She was just a kind, loving woman, a woman of grace, a woman with proven integrity and humility, a woman of charity and philanthropy, a woman that loved to see things done appropriately. And of course, all through her life, not that she's infallible, but of course, she has been upright in all that she did for humanity. And of course, in training children who are not even hers to ensure, one, they have best of education, two, they have best of moral background, three, to have more of societal acquaintances. So she's just a wonderful woman. We miss everything about her. We miss her humanity, of course, her ability, her humanity, and of course her usual, whenever you come back to the village, you get to greet her. Of course, she sits you down and asks how you're doing in your area of specialization, and if there's any way she can help. So at all times of her life, she always makes herself available to help people and to help people who are closer to her. So I miss her so much in everything about life, and I wish we will have her back again. But death, of course, is inevitable. And of course, she had gone to a greater and a better place. From above, she's now sent, looking at us and interceding for us in heaven.
What I've learned about her is that she kept us hardworking. She instilled rights in all our parents to be able to do well for us and to be able to bring us to who we really are right now. I'm really thankful to her for all she has done and for what she keeps doing even after she has gone. And we say, may the Lord bless her efforts in Jesus' name. Amen.
As you can see today, we gathered here to give God glory for a life well spent of our mother, our grandmother, great-grandmother, our mother-in-law, sweet mother-in-law, to all of us, her daughter-in-laws. She loved us to the point that you can't even differentiate who is her real daughter and who is her daughter-in-law. And based on that, we have gathered here today to say, Mama, may God bless her soul and rest her in peace. And we wish that she will continue to rest in the bosom of the Lord. And we pray that all those that have gathered here today to celebrate with us, that God will grant them journey mercies back to their destination. And we pray that the legacies that Mama has left behind, that we, our children, our grandchildren, will continue to make sure that that legacy continues to live. May God bless us and continue to keep her. In Jesus' mighty name we pray.
As you can see, the entire of the gathering here is because of my mom. Okay? So my mom has left a legacy of charity. She has left a legacy of love. She has proven that one can be queen and at the same time as the friend of the poorest of the poor. That's what my mom has proven. That is why even when the rain had did everything to scuttle the event of today, God proved himself, and you can see from the church, from the clergies, from all walks of life, people are here to honor my mom. So I really appreciate God for who she was to all of us, her children, and for who she was to the entire society. Yeah, I remember my mom for the level of love she used in nurturing us. She did a lot in making us understand that the best gift you can give to any child that you have is that gift of love.
With love, no money can buy it. It's unquantifiable.
As I said in the beginning, it is just so beautiful how the life of one good person can impact a whole community and beyond. That's all we have for you today on Afia Attends. Stay tuned to Afia TV for more Southeastern stories. My name is Divine Onoha, the Queen of Great Conversations. See you next time.